my God, of course we're talking beauty stuff right here. We're back with Double Trouble, Nikki and Brie Bella.
Yes.
Double beauty, yummy. Okay, this Valentine's Day season, if you're a Taylor Swift fan in the Chicago area who recently survived a breakup, well, guess what? There's a bar just for you. CNN reports that Bad Blood is a breakup bar with a Taylor Swift theme. It's a pop-up. It's only open until February 26th, and it offers a full soundtrack of all of Taylor's hits about how we are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together. There's even a shake it off wheel of cocktails and Taylor songs. Listen, they have helped people, you know, through emotional times. I just think, you know, she's really connected with so many people. She has a rabid fan base, and I think this pop-up bar is a great idea. And if it does well, who knows? Maybe they'll stay open all year long.
I think a Taylor Swift bar is a great idea because I have gone in a bar, looked at a bottle of tequila, and thought, I knew you were trouble when I walked in. I knew. But it's fun. You know, I would totally go. Do you guys like theme bars, things like that?
Love theme bars. And I think when you go through a breakup, how perfect to go in and like take your anger out on like a great cocktail menu. Like,
well, and then you'd be like surrounded by everyone who's kind of going through the same thing.
Yes.
So then it's like, you know, kumbaya moments.
Down your blues together.
All right, up next, Instagram. They've announced a new feature I want your take on. You guys got like a combined, what is it, 19 million followers?
Combined 19 million.
Yeah, wowza.
I know. It's a lot.
So your IG experts, see if you like this. Mashable reports you can now set your Instagram account to something called quiet mode. So it's like you'll find this in your notification settings, and it's basically a do not disturb function, like your texts have, that silences all notifications. You can turn it on or off. You can set a specific schedule if you want. And they hope it'll help teens focus on their homework or help the rest of us avoid that doom scrolling in bed for hours where you do it and it's suddenly 3 a.m. and you're like, oops.
I love that.
I love that.
I actually think it's really smart, and I think not only for myself, because I can totally fall into that doom scrolling, but I think for kids, I think it's consuming everyone, and it takes away from your brain just like having free moments and being clear. So I think, yes, quiet mode, thank you.
Agreed.
It's really good too.
Agreed. Well, there's always a good and a challenging side to everything. It's the polarity, and I do love a good TikTok. I think it's a really fun, enjoyable platform, and they have so many different informative things, and a beauty trend is, you know, all the rage. So we had to try this one ourselves. This one feels personal to me because actually this is something my dad used his whole life.
Oh, really?
Now, it's olive oil, ladies and gentlemen. So The Guardian reports we are just in time for chapped lip season. I feel like it's been here for a few months, but I'm 48, so that's why. So there is a lip balm alternative out there. It's been on your kitchen counter, staring you right in your dry little face for ages. It's olive oil. So after you cook with it, you can also dip your little fingers in there. You can just dab it on your lips.
I feel like I'm in an Italian restaurant.
My dad was a human salad. He used lemons as an astringent. There were lemons just everywhere, and bottles of olive oil to moisturize.
Really?
Wow. Yep.
Wow. I love that.
Do you remember that scene in Under the Tuscan Sun when the hot guy sits down to Diane Lane and dips his finger in olive oil and then does that thing with it, and he gives her a look like that. Anyway, I remember thinking that was the hottest thing I've ever seen. I don't think I'm quite pulling it off.
Where the heck
You are.
Oh my God. Damn it.
Definitely
Nikki, I messed this up. I'm like, where'd you get
But it was
a
good
dough
for the nail.
foot?
Oh, you had little thingies right there.
That's a dough foot.
That's what this is called? Oh, that's cute. I didn't know
In the
that.
beauty biz, that's what we call a dough foot.
That's adorable.
Well, you know what else we call in the beauty biz? Nikki and Brie, because you're so beautiful inside and out, where it counts the most. No wonder you have so many people following you. I want to hang on your every word and whim. I just love you guys so much, and may we always do this show together. Please.
Yes,
We've
we
been
love that.
since the beginning. We never want to do it without you. Catch up on Nikki Bella Says I Do on E, and up next, actress Megan Good is here. We'll be right back.